Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Scandinavia. In the last episode, I believe we murdered the King of Sweden. And we also rearranged some of our vassals. We went on a raiding expedition. And we dealt with both smallpox and bubonic plague kind of arriving in our realm. They killed a couple of people, but ultimately didn't cause a ton of damage, which is good. And what I am trying to do is get enough prestige to invade the Kingdom of Sweden. Right? Which will take 2,000 prestige. We're at 1,484 prestige, getting 3 per month. So that works. And what I would want to do is basically occupy all of this area here, because that's the bits that I want. And so we're going to give that a try. They're currently in a war. We're in several wars. They have a populist uprising. Let's see. Someone is trying to conquer a chiefdom of Helgum. Okay. That one looks like it's probably not going very well. Okay, who is trying to do that? One of my vassals. Well, that's useful. Though if you start getting too big for your britches, I'm going to have to knock you down a peg or two. I don't want to subjugate him. I mean, I could. But I'd rather not have a vassal that powerful, you know? They would be cranky at me for having conquered him in a war. So, we're going to hold off on that. I'm going to let this just kind of advance a little bit. I mean, we would just need... one of my concubines is pregnant. Okay. Oh, they actually managed to take the war goal back. Huh? We've had a daughter. Christina. And they managed to take the war goal back. So that has reduced the war score. Hereby invite you to a feast. My court. It'll be my pleasure. Yeah, we can go to a feast. Alright, High Chiefess Maria announced a slight delay to the serving of the food, and Chiefess Rugenfried looks ready to burst with frustration. In between grumbles from her stomach, I only hear grumbles of displeasure. She is making a fool of herself. I'll take that. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my acquaintance Bodil goes on and on about friendship, and that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, no, please go on. Alright, feast. Bottom of the tankard. Was that the sound of an empty cup you just sat down on the table? To hear anything of the din of the great hall, High Chiefess Maria must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for a servant. More wine here? None will go thirsty. Thank you, my chancellor. I have a 10% chance of becoming a drunkard. And I gain 30 stress because I am temperate. Sure. I'll gain the stress. Did not become a drunkard. That's good. Alright. Farewell. We lost 20 stress. And I gained the trait Eager Reveler. Which is what? Diplomacy +2 and intrigue +1? I'll take it. Alright, we've had another daughter. Gudrid. Good. When we'll lose land when a vassal dies. Alright, we had another one of our concubines become pregnant. How are you doing? Only 2,000 troops. Alright, factions are disbanding. That's good. I'm going to need to go on another raiding expedition. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do. We'll raise our local army. Turn them into raiders. And I'm going to need to try to amass somewhere around 500 gold. Or close to. Considering I just raided my way across the southern English coast. You have almost 9,000 troops. Wow, France is weak. And it shows. That looks like it might be something we go after. Alright, we've had a son, Augmund, who is quick. Okay, where do we want to land? By Odin, this party is boring. Kilbjorn has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal men be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion. Any diversion. Saga gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I've got to do something to stop this evening dragging. Quietly slink away. Inured to boredom. Yeah, perhaps we get to know Saga better. I think she's my sister? My Chancellor, High Chiefess Maria, has accused my vassal, High Chiefess Ulfried, of having copulated with her lover, this other guy, who's in jail. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. My vassal. I imprison her. Her family loses opinion of me. Or I lose a level of devotion. I really can't lose another level of devotion. Alright, well, we'll throw her in jail. Sure. Let's just steal as much as we can. Gotta keep an eye on my supplies. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Had to watch my back to get these beauties out, I did. Never sleeping with both eyes closed. This merchant might have more to give than marvels from afar. It must be interesting, traveling as much as you do. Diplomacy challenge, 50-50 shot. I gain more vigilant. Or I spend 75 prestige. Or I could pay him some cash. This should cover both trinket and information. We get more vigilant. And we get the experience. I have the cash. Might as well grease the guy's palms a little bit for some more information. Alright. You want to pay 100 for your ransom? Yeah, sure. Alright, we're getting low. Alright, let's just grab a few more spots and then let's get out of here. Alright, we've had another sun. Alright, well, my new son is sickly. The little lord is not gaining weight as he should. We will take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in the Norn's hands. The graceful King Hawker. Your broad shoulders are the balm for my weary soul. I wish only to feel your lips touch mine, that I may know the depths of your love. You and I belong together. Who are you? Ah, one of my concubines. Who's 45. That's fine. These lines are but a bleak reflection of my feelings for you. I would do anything to prove my loyal affections. Abandon this foolish... You flatter me, my lady. Sure, I mean, she's my concubine. Alright, let's hit this bishopric and then head home. The solar is just barely illuminated, and Hala and I are pressed close, our lips all but meeting. The night air is cool, but she feels molten to the touch, and her breath comes in short, ragged gasps. At just about the worst possible moment, my chancellor strides in the room, already in full bluster. Great king, we must discuss my icon... Oh, I didn't see that you had company. Oh? Why, Hala, I didn't see you there. We were just leaving for somewhere more private. 60% I lose stress. Maria, get the door. You take them both for a tumble 92%. I become lovers with both of them. And I gain silver tongue for 5 years. Intrigue +4. Okay. I became lovers with both of them. Alright, well, that's not going to end well. I guarantee it. Hostile scheme success chance plus 25. Alright. Okay. Disband the army. And, that got us up to 1,844 prestige. Anything else that I can do? I can call a hunt. When the midwife finally exits the birth chamber with the softly crying bundle in her arms, relief washes over me. Then I see the look on her face. I am sorry, my lord, but Lady Ingjerd. Words fail her, but the tone of the voice says it all. Okay, so my concubine has died, but the child has lived. We've had a daughter. We gained some stress. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. I'll begin spreading rumors at once. The rumors cause my courtiers to distrust each other. Freydis, Talvi, and Elizabeth lose 40 opinion of each other, and I gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. Yes. Let's call a hunt. Alright. We ride. We follow the wolf on its flight through a ravine, and suddenly, High Chieftain Valdemar's horse loses its footing and sends him to the ground, screaming. It is nothing fatal, but the High Chieftain is twisting in pain. We press on. Valdemar, you must be given time to recover. So do I take the prestige or help the guy out? I'll help the guy out. I know that it is a killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. As the wolf stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. The hunt is drawing to an end, and we come back home. 150 prestige. I now have the 2,000 prestige I need for that invasion. I'm now dutiful. As High Chiefess Maria's belly grows, there can be no doubt she is with child. She has said nothing, but could this be the result of our carnal relations? Oh, it is. Do I confront her about the child? No, I'm not going to. Alright, there is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My lover Hala has given birth. They both got pregnant. Oh boy. Has given birth to a son, and we both know that I am his father. Thankfully, Hala has kept quiet about me, and no one else knows the truth, at least for now. It is a son, right? Yes. I must be very careful about this. Now, who are you at war with? Everyone? See, defending against chieftain subjugation war. You... What's going on? You have almost no troops. And so these guys are trying to subjugate Sweden? No, 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 no. My vassal here is trying to conquer Skane here from them. And losing. And this guy is trying to subjugate. And he's got a populist uprising. And now he's about to have another problem. Oh, I need to be exalted among men to do the kingdom invasion? And you're trying to subjugate. Well, what I could do is just conquer a duchy. To rip away a chunk. And let the other wars play out how they're going to play out. So what duchy would we want? I'd want something that gives me a significant chunk of territory. That's not bad. That's not bad either. Actually, what I would really want is the piece that has that one. I believe that's the one that has the holy site. Yes, Upland has the holy site. I have 10,000 troops. You have 3,000 troops. No, 300 troops. I could do this whole battle, whole war with just my levies. I don't need to raise my men-at-arms. Oh well, we're going to declare war. Conquer the duchy. We want Upland. Confirm it. Declare the war. Raise the armies. You guys, march for the capital. Or sail for the capital. Whichever works. Your culture is now fascinated by the Mott's innovation. Concerned for my current war, my friend Skuld has paid out of her own treasury to aid my efforts. Well, thank you. Aren't I the cultural head? I thought I was being fascinated by Casus Belli. I do want Mott's at some point, but this I think is going to be more useful. For the moment. Alright, and what you're going to do is you're just going to start marching through their territory, sieging anything you can. Alright, we're going to unlock a new lifestyle perk. Court of Shadows. Disrupt schemes effectiveness up. Wow. I think I can probably split this army. Elizabeth presents me with another son, Olv. Spouse, grow fonder. To nurture relationships with the next generation of rulers is a duty we should not neglect. Some of your more influential vassals have children that I am certain Skofne would benefit from knowing. My 11-year-old son. And my player heir. I probably should be educating this kid myself. He's taking a martial focus. That's fine. Let's go with Anud. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, High Chieftain Zverker, has had an affair with his lover, Ashild. I do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Never mind. I'm sinful again. As Hollow's belly grows, there will be no doubt she is with child. She has said nothing. Oh, she's having another kid. Alright, so you're going to try and take that back. That's not going to happen. We need a new marshal. Okay. I'll take you as marshal. Shifting interests. I was watching Skofte play with other children when Colbean tried to push him over. A moment did not last long, as Skofte soon had made an entirely new game out of it and forgotten the previous game entirely. Fickle. Diplomacy up. Stewardship up. Wrathful. Forgiving. Martial. You're trying to take a martial education, right? I'll make him wrathful, sure. I gotta check my other kids. You are 8. Daughter, 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 son. Son. You are rowdy, martial, and intrigue. I guess we can stay. No, let's go with intrigue. And then we'll educate you as well. Okay, so that's been occupied. March down there. There are Swedish troops. My son, Haraldur, has been impressed with one of the household champions for a very long time. After finally meeting you in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Greatness comes in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. Keeps the trait patient, yes. Alright. She's had another child. Let's see if we can chase this army down. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Alright, this guy is kind of leading me off course here. Can I catch him? Okay. Arnmod has died at the age of 3. War declared. Conquest of the High Chiefdom of Jylland. You want to try and take that back? Alright, Maria's now pregnant again. Alright, you have, what, like 7,000 troops? Unraised soldiers, 500. Finally caught you. Is that my own vassal's army? Trying to raid and attacking mine? That's somewhat annoying. Alright, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna hire in some mercenaries. I can afford a whole bunch. We're gonna abandon that siege for the time being. I gotta deal with these guys. You're trying to come back, are you? Oh, I managed to catch and kill one guy. Alright. Come on, catch him. Got him. Now I'm fighting 3 wars? I just need to, like, imprison this guy or something. Yeah, that needs to be occupied there. I need a new steward. You will do. Alright, my concubine is pregnant again. You're trying to get me to break the siege, aren't you? All I gotta do is catch your king and capture them in battle, and then I win. Tourney troubles. As king, I've been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. On the other hand, this could be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on the conversation of other attendees. I'm sure someone here knows something. We'll see. Man, it's turned into a bit of a mess down here. Skofte seems to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Keeps the trait Gregarious. Gregarious is a good trait. Prepared for anything. Hostile success scheme chance. Down. Holy War for the Lordship of this. Which is over there. I don't care, so I'm going to surrender that one. I don't give a crap. But this army is starting to die off. We got to get it back home. I've had a daughter. It's out of supplies. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I've asked my son Haraldur what he thought. He claimed he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. Overreaching can be terribly dangerous. We'll keep temperate. Yeah, I gotta get this army back, and then... I gotta see if I can maybe white piece some of these out, like, You'll accept white peace. Will you accept white peace? No, you will not accept white peace. Alright, disband this army. Alright, I gotta send this army to go deal with that. Alright. You guys merge. And then get down here. Alright, drove you off, finally. Okay, now will you white peace? Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we've white pieced out those wars, and I just want to fight this war. But we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. All my vassals are fighting each other. Everybody's trying to take advantage of my war with Sweden to declare war on me. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. But hopefully we'll be able to take this chunk. We'll get our holy sites, and then we'll be on our way to potentially being able to reform the religion. So that's kind of what the plan is hopefully going to be here. I don't know if this guy is going to be able to get the religion reformed, but someone will soon. But for now, we'll go ahead and stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.